is this on this car here? Let's see.
That is the official car from the Clinton Area Chamber of Commerce.
City Manager Tommy
The
Combs.
second car is the city officials with City Manager Tommy Combs and members of the Clinton City Council riding. And the next car that we see coming into view here, it is the county officials. Actually, that's a truck, Wayne. They're riding in the back of one of the county pickups this morning. The county commissioners waving to everyone. I see Rayford Daughtry and Quincy Edgerton. Also, I see, I can't see who all of them are this morning, but I do my best to get a look at them and see who else we got coming into view.
Oh, look out now. We got the law coming up here behind them.
Is that who that is? We got the registered deed.
Got the registered deed.
That's May Troublefield and the clerk of court, Charlie McCullen. And then behind that is the high sheriff coming into view this morning.
Straighten out.
Good morning, everyone. How are you? Good to see you. We're having a lot of fun in downtown Clinton for the annual Clinton Christmas Parade this morning. Everybody looking good. You guys keeping warm down there?
Where's the red hats? I see one red hat.
I think they got on their, on their woolies underneath their coats there, Wayne. They got on their suits, but I think they got on their woolies underneath there.
They probably
I wouldn't be surprised a bit in the world. Here comes Don Davis from the North Carolina House of Representatives coming into view in a convertible this morning. Sheriff Buck McCullen just in front of him.
I noticed how you straightened right up when you saw the sheriff.
I'm hoping he's not looking up here. He's probably listening on the radio. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm running from the sheriff and for the county line. The only thing I want is a tank of gas. Think anybody can help me out with that? Clinton Christmas Parade moving along nicely this morning. I think the road to Chapel Hill starts right around the corner over here as the Dark Horses are... Yeah, they do. Dark Horse is heading up for the State 2A Championship. Here comes Durham Warwick in the next car in the parade, Wayne. We've got a little gap here in the parade as they're trying to catch up a little bit, which is about normal. You always have a few gaps as the folks who walk don't walk quite as fast as those who drive. Yeah. Our coverage of this year's Clinton Christmas Parade brought to you by Go Automotive, your Chevrolet Buick Geo Toyota dealer at 1615 Sunset Avenue in Clinton. Wayne, we've got to remind everybody, if you need service on your automobile, I don't care what you're driving. If you're driving a Rolls Royce, it doesn't make any difference. They'll work on it. In the service department at Go Automotive.
Get one of those 15-minute lube jobs?
30 minutes. 30 minutes guaranteed, in and out, no appointment necessary. $19.95 on the oil and filter change.
And that is nice.
And that's good for just about any automobile, passenger car, or light truck. Also, our coverage this morning brought to you by Ace Hardware. Ace is the place on Ace Plaza. Downtown, got plenty of Christmas trees right now, Wayne. They got lots of Christmas decorations. The best buys of the month, a lot of them this month, are power tools. And I don't know a man on anybody's Christmas list that would not be tickled to death to find a power tool under the tree. More power.
He probably needs it before Christmas.
Ain't that the truth? You might as well go ahead and give it to him and let him put it to good use.
That's what my wife did one year.
I can't blame her a bit in the world. Here, Wayne,
she watched me almost complete a porch, and when I got down to about the last 30 minutes, she gives me a power saw. And I'm out there with a hand saw, you know what I mean?
That's pretty good. Our coverage this morning also brought to you by Khalil's, and there's the man himself, Albert Khalil, making an appearance on the sidewalk down there. Man. That is the man who is famous for his hot dogs, and there's Oscar Lee. Hey, Oscar Lee, how you doing? Good morning. Stop in at Khalil's today for lunch after the parade or anytime you're downtown. Everybody knows Albert Khalil's hot dogs. Be sure you get pickle on them.
Exactly what is Oscar Lee's position
Oscar Lee is Albert's boss.
Oh, is he really? Well,
yeah,
I want to
if you don't believe it, ask Albert. Albert does anything that Oscar Lee tells him to do.
Oscar Lee's the one
he rides the moped with the Double R Country bumper sticker on the back.
That is his vehicle parked right out front.
Matter of fact, we gave him some free groceries one time, if you will remember.
Yeah, absolutely.
Taylor and Sanderson, your local 360 cell dealer and also your RCA dealer just down the street from where we are.
Sampson County Cloggers coming up, Andrew.
Boy, they are really strutting along this morning. They're playing the Christmas music out of the back of the pickup truck. And look at those girls go.
Linda Jewell is the instructor from the dance shop.
And they are really putting on a show for us here downtown. They're dressed all in blue, and they've got on their white earmuffs this morning, and they got the taps on their shoes, and they are really putting on a show downtown. Moving along in the Clinton Christmas Parade, are they ever going to stop? They're still
cloggers as far as you can see, Andy.
Did you say they were clogging things up as far as you could see?
No, I just said there was cloggers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. They're still coming. They're coming off Sampson Street down there, still coming around the corner.
They're filling that gap we had.
That's what it is. That's who's filling in the gap. Our coverage this morning also brought to you by the Marcel Company on Vance Street downtown. The Marcel Company is your dealer for fun, Wayne. They got all kind of good things like those.
Four-wheelers.
Yeah, go-karts, largest selection of tricycles in the county.
Go by there every day. Look at 'em.
Tricycles now. If you've got to have a tricycle, you need to go to the
What I
Marcel Company.
The big one I'm talking
That's
about,
right.
with the basket on.
If you've got go-kart on your mind or something like that, or
I
small
have, but my wife won't
motorcycles,
let me have one.
or one of the ATVs, the Arctic Cats that they sell, and you need a little financing, Jamie can help you with that. See
right.
Jamie Little at the Marcel Company on Vance Street, downtown. Grandpa, you got one of those ATVs, don't you?
Mm-hmm,
Do the
sure
grandchildren let you ride it?
Not much.
You're going to have to get another with all the stretch.
Jamie, bring Pat another ATV just for him to
Actually, we
ride.
need 6 of them, but
Need 7, one for Grandpa.
Boy, you have made Jamie's Christmas. 6
I think
ATVs sold today.
I think he's loading them up now.
Here comes our first float of the parade. This one is from the Dance Shop. And it's coming into view now. Beautiful blue with a lot of young folks on there. Wave to the folks. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, look at them. Aren't they having fun this morning? Here's our first antique car, Wayne. Which one is this?
The 65 Mustang looks like.
Looking sharp this morning.
Red.
Very red. And here comes our first pretty girl. Well, not the first pretty girl, but the first one who's riding by herself in the car. Yeah, and who is this pretty girl?
Been a lot of pretty girls.
Mhm.
I bet her.
You standing mighty close to your wife over there. Who is this pretty girl, Wayne?
This pretty girl. Let's see who this pretty girl.
Turn your page there. This is Little Miss Clinton.
Randis Rayner, beauty queen, Little Miss Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
And Randis is the daughter of Randy and Cindy Rayner of Newton Grove.
Okay.
She's 10 years old and attends Hopkins Elementary. She
And-
is the reigning 1997 Little Miss Clinton.
And riding on the roof of the T-top Corvette, looking good this morning. And the next car coming into view is the Queen Baby Miss Clinton. Is that right, Grandpa? You have a little bit better vantage point than I do. No, I can't see. I don't think that's the one. They've got a switch here. We're following the format sheet, and they've evidently had to put some folks in from Clinton High School. That's Mr. and Miss Ebony Club from Clinton High School in this car. And then in the next car, we'll see if we can catch back up. I have to wait till they get, I apologize, those of you watching on the television. I have to wait for them to get caught up with me so that I can read what's on the side of the car.
I believe this is the one we were looking just a moment ago, isn't it?
That is Baby Doll Miss North Carolina. Kelly Grace Keene, I think it is. And here comes Carl Landis in his 1927 LaSalle. That was Al Capone's brother's car in the movie The Lost Capone. That car has been in a bunch of movies. It has wooden wheels, Wayne, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
They actually stunt drove that car with wooden wheels. And that is a real feat in itself. Really looking good. Carl Landis' 1927 LaSalle. That car itself is a movie star. And we're moving along here. We've got some more folks riding on top of the cars. And I can't...
Format is all.
Yeah,
Apparently.
they have gotten kind of out of place here on the format, and we're just far enough away that I cannot read what's on the side of the car. Tiny Miss Sampson County, that is, it looks like Jamie Butler. And if that's wrong, I apologize, because I'm just far enough away that I can't read it. Here comes our next float. This float is from the Sampson High School Alumni Association in the parade this morning. A lot of nice-looking folks on there waving to the crowd. Season's greetings from the Sampson High School Alumni Association. And I think, if I'm not badly mistaken, yes it is, coming into view, the famous Dunn Clowns. The crowd will go wild, and they'll have a big time this morning with this crowd here at the Clinton Christmas Parade.
Big time everywhere.
They sure do. They're right in front of the Marcel Company right now, coming into our view on Vance Street. Did that work out fine, Dan? I'm glad. I'm doing radio and TV at the same time, and everybody knows I have a face for radio, right? I've been told that a million times. The Dunn Clowns coming into view. They are really putting on a show, flirting with the girls. Did anybody drop his pants yet? It's just a matter of time before one of them will lose his pants. They're on Vance Street in front of the Marcel Company right now. Your dealer for fun. Lots of outdoor power. They like lots of outdoor fun, you know?
Outdoor fun.
ATVs and go-karts and all that kind of stuff. Taylor and Sanderson, of course, is your 360 cellular dealer. And they have all the RCA electronics, like TVs and stereos and VCRs and
Keep remembering.
camcorders
Super GE.
and the Super GE radio that we think so much of. That's a great gift for anybody who likes to listen to the radio.
Sad clown down there. Look at his suitcase.
He's sad. Now, there's the one that loses his pants. You better watch him, girls. Here he comes. He's got more moves than a belly dancer. He shakes, he shimmies, he crawls on his belly like a reptile. You better watch him. He'll take his pants off. The Dunn Clowns. They're famous in every parade in the state. I don't think anybody that goes to a parade has never seen the Dunn Clowns. They actually have 2 touring units, Wayne.
Is that right?
Right, they have so many parades to do that now they have 2 units.
The guy has lost just about all of his suitcase.
He's lost everything he had. He's even lost half his suitcase. Look at this guy. I've never seen anybody shake and shimmy like that.
I thought you could.
No, not me.
All right, go ahead, Andrew.
They'll make a lot of noise, you can believe that. They always play that hillbilly rock and roll music.
Yeah, good music.
From the Sudan Temple, the Dunn Clowns coming into view. And here we have a string of automobiles coming up Vance Street this morning with a lot of dignitaries in our Clinton Christmas parade. Getting a handshake from the police this morning and wishing everybody a Merry Christmas as they move along Vance Street here.
What's that, a
Chevy 2.
64, 65
Yep,
Chevy 2?
Yep. Serious race car stuff there, Mr. Wayne.
You hear that thing? Boom, 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 boom.
Goes right along with that. Yeah, mine. Good-looking Mustang convertible coming into view here. That's a 65.
And let's see, who is on that one?
Can you read what's on there? Haley Cooper. That's Tiny Miss Salemberg coming into view, riding on the tonneau cover of that 65 Mustang. And now let's see.
That's
Bailey Moser. That's Tiny Miss Sampson County.
Tiny Miss Sampson County. Ken and Robin Moser's daughter.
And that's Stephanie Ann Hora, 1997 Miss Teen NC Angel. And another float coming into view this morning. Which one is this, Wayne?
Clinton City Schools. Clinton City Schools.
All right. Wishing you season's greetings. The Clinton City Schools float has representatives from all of the constituents involved in the educational process. First are the students representing each school. L.C. Carr is Morgan Daughtery, and Guy Ming Gao from Butler Avenue. From Butler Avenue it's Marcus Bass and Justin Spell. From Sampson Middle School, Melissa Santos and Wendy Hall. From Clinton High School, it's Nicole Swenson and Andrew Howard. Teacher of the Year from each school. From Carr, it's Judy Bryant. From Butler Avenue, it's Melanie Shatterly. From Sampson Middle School and Clinton City School's Teacher of the Year, it's Ann Williams. And from Clinton High School, Mary Lou Faircloth. Sampson Middle School's Dr. John Daniels and Clinton High School's Principal Mike Cafaro are representatives.
And now we have Miss Hobson, 1997, Elizabeth Herring.
And here comes the band, the Hobson High School Marching Band. Sound good this morning, doing Frosty the Snowman.
This band is directed by John Lowe, the director of Clinton High School, his wife, Bevelyn Lowe, band director.
Our next float from the Lundy Packing Company with the area high school queens on it. And we have some more cars coming into view now. And some more antique cars. That'll make me and Wayne happy this morning.
Right. We've got a queen here, I believe. What is this?
Catherine Carter.
Yeah, Catherine Carter.
And she is Junior Miss Irwin Denham. They have a big thing up there with the Denham contest every year. They name the Denham Queens. And here comes a T-truck. Have you got the information on this one, Wayne? That's a late 1920s Ford Model T pickup. You'd look good driving that
I
thing.
certainly would.
You really would.
I really would. I'd
The
like
only
that.
reason I know it's the late 1920s is because it's an electric car.
Oh,
That
yeah.
means it has an electric starter and electric headlights. That's all that means. See, I knew more than you thought I knew.
You're smart enough. Well, I knew you were an intelligent guy.
And here comes about a 55 Ford convertible into view with some nice folks riding in here. It looks like Martina Bullard. She is Junior Miss Clement. And Daniel Stewart, he is Junior Mr. Clement. An A-model Ford coming into view now.
That's pretty green, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. It's very green. With the eagle horn speaking to us this morning.
That's the way I sound when I get up in the morning.
Baby Miss Clinton riding in the A-model this morning.
Uh-oh. Look out.
Have we got more clowns? There's Barney and Baby Bop.
Barney and Baby
Look,
Bop.
it's
That's
Barney
right.
and Baby Bop.
All right.
All right. Good morning, Barney. Good morning, Baby Bop. Bet you thought I didn't know who they
I'm
were.
waiting to see if you did. Yeah, you keep up with those
We've got more. I love cartoons. We've got more clowns coming into view now, Wayne. And I don't know which group this one is. We'll just have to wait here. They evidently had a little trouble getting lined up this morning. They gave us a lineup, and they're nowhere near close.
Looks like Elvis coming in.
Is that Elvis? Elvis! Elvis lives. We found him.
I heard he was over at Kmart.
I wish he'd go back. I'm the only
Now
person
he's
in the
downtown
world.
Clinton.
I think I'm the only person in the world that doesn't miss him. We're in downtown Clinton for the annual Christmas parade. Our coverage this morning brought to you by the Marcel Company, your dealer for fun on Vance Street, downtown. Lots of ATVs and go-karts and bicycles and tricycles.
All kinds of goodies.
If you need a little financing, Jamie can help you with that, too. Taylor and Sanderson, your 360 cellular dealer, also your RCA dealer. If you want a TV, a VCR, a camcorder, or any type of electronic for Christmas, don't forget Taylor and Sanderson, downtown. Our coverage also brought to you by Khalil's. Right across the street here on Vance Street, everybody knows that Albert Khalil is famous for hot dogs, among other things. So come on in and have lunch with Albert anytime you're downtown and enjoy one of those famous Khalil's hot dogs. If you're going to hang around after the parade this morning, go on in and have lunch with Albert today. You'll have a lot of fun, a lot of good conversation, a lot of good food. Our coverage also brought to you by Ace Hardware. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
Folks.
At Ace Plaza, just off Elizabeth Street, downtown. Lots of Christmas decorations, lots of Christmas trees, both real and artificial, and at very good prices right now. You want to stop by and check those out. And, of course, don't forget the Ace Hardware Best Buys of the Month. Lots of power tools on sale this month. That is a great Christmas gift idea for the man or for the woman who likes to use power tools on your list. And by Go Automotive, your Chevrolet, Buick, Geo, Toyota dealer at 1615 Sunset Avenue in Clinton. If you need service on your car, I don't care what you're driving, any make, any model, the folks out at Go Automotive Service Department will be more than happy to work on it for you. They service all makes and models of cars and light trucks. So stop by and see them. Don't forget, Quick Lube Plus oil changes are still just $19.95.
Look at that. That's neat.
Look at that. That is a tiny Miss North Carolina Angel sitting on a little pallet on a stack of hay in the back of the truck, Grandpa.
I saw that.
Isn't that neat?
Yes, it is.
We got more clowns coming into view? No, these are the Sudan Animals. That's who they are. The Sudan Animals coming into view this morning. I see a lot of folks there that I know, the animated animals. There's a Sparky Dog. There's Peter Rabbit. Oh, there's the Big Bad Wolf. And there's a duck. Grandpa, watch out for that Big Bad Wolf character. You help me keep an eye on him. I think he's a state fan. Watch him closely.
Red around his neck there.
Oh, the P.U., there's a skunk. Is that Pepe Le Pew? I love you, I do. Oh, the Sudan, no, that's not me. I thought it was Pepe Le Pew down there. The Sudan animated animals in this year's Clinton Christmas Parade. And here comes my friend, Smokey Bear.
Oh, yeah.
And remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Not a bit. Not a bit. He's still a stalwart-looking fella coming along there in the back of that North Carolina Forestry Service truck. Good morning, Smokey. Waving to the crowd. The children love Smokey Bear.
Yeah.
They really do. I think he's a little thin in the skin there. Smokey?
Went on a diet.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Good morning, Smokey, and Merry Christmas to you. Here comes a T-bucket, Wayne.
Yeah.
The first hot rod in the parade. Of course, you can hear the sirens in the background. The children will have a fit. They love it when the firemen blow the sirens. Now, we've got a nice-looking antique fire truck rolling along here, Wayne. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. I'd like to know who this one belongs to and the information about it, if you can put your hands on it over there. Because I don't recall ever seeing this one in the parade. This is not the 36 LaFrance that belongs to the city. This one is privately owned, evidently. But it's a brass truck, and it really looks good this morning. It appears to be an American LaFrance. That is really a good-looking fire truck. That's the Brockway. I wonder if that is the... I wonder if that's the city's original fire truck. It was sold off several years ago, and I really think it is. I think that's the city's old Brockway fire truck.
I believe it is, because I believe I remember seeing it back there.
I'm pretty sure that was the
I don't see
city's
any
first
notes on it here.
modern fire truck. And of course, the Clinton Fire Department following closely behind on engine 1432 with a lot of young folks riding on top. Don't turn that snorkel on. It's too cold. Making a lot of noise for the crowd this morning. A-model Roadster coming into view. That's a good-looking automobile. With the rumble seat in the back.
Yeah, you'd look good.
That rumble seat would get you in trouble.
Yeah.
You know, because you had to sit kind of close.
That's right. I like that.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you sit back there with your girlfriend back then because you were sitting too close.
Good.
Grandpa, you ever ride in the rumble seat?
I don't believe I
You know,
have.
not old enough to remember the rumble seat, huh? That is a good-looking Ford. It really is.
CFW Post 7547 coming up. Happy holidays.
That's our next float in the parade, followed closely behind by the Clinton Sampson Rescue's boat unit. Moving along here this morning. The downtown Clinton Christmas, actually the annual Clinton Christmas Parade is not exclusively the downtown parade. The parade is for everybody. Coming to you this year live on the radio. We're glad to have you tuned in this morning.
It just happens downtown.
It just happens downtown as we're coming down Vance Street. We're on the Vance Street side of the courthouse, high above the crowd. We have a very good vantage point. Really enjoying the show this morning.
That little puny fellow driving that rescue truck there.
Yeah, he's a little teeny tiny guy there.
Teeny tiny Hawkeye.
Yeah, and there's McGruff, the crime dog. Hello, McGruff. They got that fellow steering that boat, but I don't know why. He's not in the water. Representative there from